Hey guys, it's Tyler here, and today I want to talk about some games that I absolutely hate and have a big hatred for. Now, if it looks like I didn't get any sleep, that's because I didn't, so I might be crying a little bit, inside and out. So, first off, Fortnite. Everybody hates Fortnite, except for unless you're 13 and your name's Xavier. Yeah, screw you, Xavier. You're never gonna get anything over than that 10 subscribers on your channel. This is a personal attack. Raffle. Okay, so let's actually get serious. Here's a game that I hate that everybody else hates. Banjo-Kazooie, these nuts and bolts. It is the worst thing ever. Being a Banjo-Kazooie fan and seeing this game is like getting cut. It's like getting kicked in the nuts and bolts. There's literally a shop in the game called Mumbo's Nuts, and the Boggy sprite, the Boggy model, the Boggy the Bear model, might as well just be the new. This decade needs a Pepe, and that model can fulfill that. Please make that a hate symbol. Hashtag thug. So, I don't think I'm alone saying that I think that Banjo Nuts and Bolts looks ugly, and looks like it should have been a normal Banjo game, and they were like, haha, let's make it bad. And then they decided to put in cars. In the first trailer, you see no cars. There's no cars, planes, boats. JonTron's done a whole entire video on this, and he explains it perfectly. And it's like they just shoehorn in cars because, them Xbox players, they need guns or cars. And honestly, I would have rather had Banjo-Kazooie Modern Warfare than Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Now, some other games I hate are the two Zelda games on the Nintendo DS. I'm a fan of pretty much every Zelda game, but Phantom Hourglass, in my opinion, is the ugliest looking thing ever. New Super Mario Bros. DS came out before that, and it looks like way better. The Donkey Kong Country cartoon from the mid-90s looks better than that. You may spank it once. Like that meme, that meme? Yeah. Me IRL. It's that the cartoon's known for looking bad and weirdly animated. Looks better than Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Hourglass just looks like, we gave Link a frickhead. And that's literally what they did. They turned his head into melee render for Jigglypuff. And it's disgusting. And Spirit Tracks came out like 3 years later, and then he looked somewhat normal. But then, this was my first Zelda game, and this kind of turned me off from the series until I discovered Ocarina of Time 3D. When I saw Spirit Tracks, I was like, yep, I'm never playing this again. The train segments were too hard for my 8-year-old brain to understand. Everything was just not going well. I couldn't figure out the first dungeon. It was just not fun, in my opinion. Zelda games are supposed to be hard and challenging with the puzzles, but on the DS, the system that's meant to be accessible to everyone, why wouldn't I feel like they should have toned down the puzzles for the DS games. But no, they made them harder and have time limits, even though the DS was the accessible game. And Nintendo even said that if the DS succeeds, they will rise to the heavens. But if it fails, they will plummet into hell. And I am surprised they haven't been through hell yet. And want to know something that is hell? Duke Nukem Forever's development. Now, I don't hate any of the Duke Nukem games. I still think they're funny. That might be because I'm a 17-year-old and I relate to that humor. So, just wanted to mention that. And another game that I absolutely hate is Sonic 06. Now, most Sonic games, most of the Sonic games that everybody literally pisses on, I don't find that bad. They're not that bad. Even Sonic Boom, it's so bad it's fun. Have you seen the Game Grumps playthrough? They're genuinely having fun because of how broken the game is. It's just so fun to watch the Knuckles go up and up and up and up and up and up. Pause, unpause, pause, unpause. It's funnily bad. But Sonic 06 is just Haha, you run in this certain angle, you'll accidentally run off the map and somehow commit suicide. It's like, and then the models look butt ugly, and they call it Sonic the Hedgehog, so it's like supposed to be the reimagining of Sonic, even though it's nothing like classic Sonic. And also the whole part where Sonic gets kissed by a human girl. Yeah, I don't like this game. So, whatever games don't I like? Whatever games can I pick from that I haven't just mentioned? How about I'm actually trying to think right now because I'm not really a big video game hater, and I just my brain doesn't come up with stuff directly. Oh yeah, I got two more. How about Call of Duty? Now, I don't necessarily hate Call of Duty. I just think it's dumb. It's just watered down shooter game. It's like Fortnite before Fortnite. Like, do you know the reason why Call of Duty's not popular anymore? It's because Fortnite became the laughing stock. Call of Duty is popular because it was either playing it and being some 20-year-old nerd getting called some racist slur from a 10-year-old on the voice chat. And then Fortnite did the same thing but worse, and then everybody's like, haha, let's joke at that. Call of Duty, get out of my face. I mean, people still buy the games, but I mean, when was the last time you heard someone talk about Call of Duty and not be like, haha, they had a DS game? Yeah. I think I rest my case. Now, another game that I hate, that I have mentioned in like every single video, is Skylanders, so I'm not going to spare you the details. I think I've mentioned this in the last video. The reason why I hate it so much is because all of the characters that they expect you to pay $14.99 for when they released retail have no personality. Sure, there's Spyro and Crash, but I mean, they're not Skylanders. They're cameos that Activision just bought the rights to, and then doomed there until they eventually got them their first free games remade, which I still have to play, because I've never played a Spyro game or Crash game, except for some crappy Burger King toy that I have in my closet. I think I might have showed it before, but like, I've seen Spyro on Game Boy Advance. My friend Marshall, like, we went to watch Madagascar 2, which is a great movie. I've always been into Madagascar. It was one of my favorite movies as a kid, and Madagascar 2 didn't at this point. Now, after we went there, we went to dinner. He whipped out his Game Boy Advance, and he showed me two games: Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, which I still don't know why I don't have, and then one of the Spyro Game Boy Advance games. And I thought it was pretty cool. Now, getting off topic, I think I'm gonna pick one more game to suck the life out of. How about I could pick through all of the Wii or DS shovelware, but that would be way too conventional, wouldn't it? I could pick through all of the crappy shooter games that are just Call of Duty again. How about I say an opinion that's not that popular? Well, what game do I not like that everybody else likes? You know, this game, I love. The next game I'm going to talk about. This game, I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. I just don't know why it gets the hype it does. I'm talking about Breath of the Wild. Now, before you all chastise me, I don't know why everybody's so hyped on this game. Like, it was an amazing playthrough. My first Zelda game I beat, but like, after my first playthrough, it just felt lackluster. I don't like the art style that much. It just felt repetitive. Like, it's one of those games that like you have an amazing experience with, like the best experience ever, and then the next experience is just dumb. It's literally like taking drugs. First experience, you're like, woo, this is awesome. I could do this all the time. And then you beat the game, you've seen all the game has to offer, you know all the story, you've heard all the bad voice acting, and then you're like, well, side quest time. Like, there's really nothing that drags me back into it, except that for that it's the easiest to access Nintendo Switch VR game. So I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye.